Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Owens. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Up the middle they go. It's Owens. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now Purdy. Buying time to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Back to throw. Sam. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that last throw, not going to account for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. From just shy of midfield, here's second and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rice, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. Rice. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Sapp. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake. Sapp. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The Seahawks offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Purdy. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A first down carry here for Charles. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. On fourth down, Sapp. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll try the left side. Owens. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. Purdy now to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
On first down, it's Owens, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now. A throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, they certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sapp. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. I believe they buzzed down.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Sheds off the tackle. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1 point. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Niners offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Sapp. Wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Rice. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Rice. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Purdy from the gun. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. Purdy looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. The Seahawks send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good 3rd quarter. He likes whatever adjustments were made at halftime, whether those were team adjustments or just him talking to himself.
And whatever that conversation was, it was pretty good because he is running really well here in the 3rd quarter. But I like to think it is a team adjustment. Offensive line, those big escorts of his, they figured out how to block a little bit better. He's found those holes to run through.
He has indeed. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think... Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. Rice knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Sapp. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. He finds his man. Complete. That's Owens. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Rice. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
This one quickly into the hands of Landry. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Niners stretch this fourth-quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Seahawks offense had Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll!
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
79 Broncos!
Operating from the gun, Sapp. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. Ready to work. Ready to work. 19. Right here. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half. And